this to you. Abundance. The Sun card also talks about abundance. The sun is the most abundant resource that we have in this solar system. Prepare yourself for the incoming. It is coming to you. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks. That's where we started with the Eight of Swords. Mental blocks you may have. In fairyland and in human land, there is enough abundance for everyone. Right? Going back to that image of the serpent in Eden's garden, you know what I mean? The temptation forced you through words. The snake convinced Adam and Eve to focus on the one tree that they didn't have so that they could ignore the abundance that was surrounding them. Okay. The arrival of this fairy tells you that abundance is on the way. Perhaps you'll receive an unexpected gift or a cash windfall. It could also be a spiritual gift. Whichever form it takes, you just have to make sure that you are ready for it. Make sure you are in a place of receptivity, that you believe and know you are worthy to receive any abundance. Work on this if you feel it could be an issue for you. By feeling truly worthy, we can be receptive to the flow and to the blessings of abundance in our lives. Excuse me. Truth burp. If you feel unworthy, they need me to repeat that. If you feel unworthy, it's so sad. Some of y'all are so sad. You know what I mean? And I'm sad right along with you, but this energy is just so sad, right? If you feel unworthy, ask yourself why and be honest in your answer. For this is the key to the door of abundance from the universe. Spiritually, emotionally, and physically, right? Just like I was saying, all different forms of protection. Often, feelings of unworthiness can stem from the childhood. And facing these feelings can sometimes be challenging and painful. Talking your feelings through with a trusted friend or a professional counselor could reap many rewards. Shifting any negative views of yourself and of your worthiness to receive. Self-worth is key here. Self-worth is key here. Self-worth is key here. And again, y'all, like, this is why I'm changing everything. And I'm going to just talk to y'all about it once I'm done with this reading. The Fairy of Abundance says that there's enough abundance in the universe for everyone, and you have just as much right to it as anyone else does. So prepare yourself for incoming abundance and enjoy. Yeah? All right. If that message struck a chord within you, if there was something that was useful, out of either the... They want me to get another oracle card. Yes. Okay. I'm going to show y'all this one. What am I doing? What's the order? Okay. So I'm going to read the words of affirmation. So get your screenshots ready. We got 5 here. Okay. We got 5 here. So the first one we have is, the unique parts of me are beautifully crafted. Weren't we just talking about this? Do I need to reverse it? I think I need to reverse it. Flip it down, flip it, and reverse it. The unique parts of me are beautifully crafted. We were just talking about this, right? The things that make me obsolete are the things that make me unique. Wasn't that the beginning of one of these readings? When I close my eyes and breathe, peace washes over me. When I close my eyes and breathe, peace washes over me. There is a unique strength within me. There is a unique strength within me that will see me through my hardest days. There is a unique strength within me that will see me through my hardest days. The very thing that may be overwhelming me at this moment, someone else is praying for. Okay? The very thing that may be overwhelming me at this moment, someone else is praying for. And today, my dreams meet belief. I believe that this is my future. Today, my dreams meet belief. I believe this is my future. So if you're calling in, you know, that future of abundance, right? We were talking about. If you want to call in walking away, how was it set up? It was set up like, walking away from emotional turmoil and walking towards joy and abundance. Yeah. If you want to call that in, again, I don't remember the first one. If you want to call in that manifestation, you know what I mean, but working with it and appreciating it and doing the work so that you can truly hold it and appreciate it because it's what you truly want. It's not instantly gratifying. Excuse me. If that's the future you want to call in, affirm with a heart emoji, please. With a heart emoji, please. Okay. And then, okay, I think I'm reading both of these. It's giving reading rainbow, but but there's a lot going on. There's a lot changing with my platform. I love you. I love all of y'all. But here's what we're going to do. Okay, so all paths lead home. All paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. It is normal to look to the external world for answers and guidance. What's revolutionary is turning your gaze inward. You are being called to source your guidance from within, to study the terrain of your inner landscape, to develop a reliable relationship with your soul. They reading me, girl. The more time you spend connecting with your soul, the deeper the connection will become. The challenge for empaths is staying connected without cutting off from the world. The best way to do this is to develop a daily practice that helps you and to keep checking in with it. To draw on the wisdom within and to let that be the authority in your life. If this card appears, you may be called to develop or to switch up your spiritual practice. To get in the habit of turning your gaze within, getting centered for the day before consuming anything from the outside world. To start from a feeling of at-homeness, and throughout each day to find simple ways to keep coming home. That's why I learned the tarot. I'm going off the deep end. I be trying to read y'all. I don't be trying to read y'all comments because y'all comments pull me out of it. No tea, no shade. But sometimes I can't help myself. But that's why I learned the tarot. I learned tarot because I wanted to stop going to other people for spiritual confirmation that I could have been getting myself, right? But anyway, this doesn't mean switching off from the realities of today's world. We need as many conscious people as possible living with their eyes wide open. No, you good, Miss Money. You good. No need to apologize. Rather, it's a call to start your day from a place of connectedness. They said, read that again. Rather, this is a call to start your day from a place of connectedness, grace, and devotion. So when you go out into the world and when you let the world in, you do it from a place of you do it from an unshakable state of being. A state where you draw your strength, authority, and guidance from a place deep, deep within. And then the journaling or meditation prompt is, how are you being called to turn your gaze within? If y'all want to take a screenshot of this, I'll let you do it. Page 1. And page 2. Trying to make sure y'all can read it. That light's so goddamn bright, cuz. And then they also want me to read the other one. Okay, reading rainbow. Let's take a look. It's in a book. You got the love. Hydradian energy, codependency, and boundaries. Okay, turn your... Yes, this is a Starseed deck. Yeah. Oh, I thought you was about to talk about the church. Okay, because I was going to say, turn your page to Revelations. Chapter 3, verse 12. But you got the love. Hydradian energy, codependency, and boundaries. The Hydradians are believed to be beacons of pure, divine, unconditional love who see love in all people in situations. As a result, they can find it hard to have boundaried, interdependent, healthy relationships because they only see the unconditional nature of those they meet. The lovers of the cosmos, they dive in fast. They're here to learn how to love while in a separate body. To learn to love self first and then to establish healthy relationships with others. To remember that the love they seek is already within them. That they truly do have the love all on their own. The message of this card is to review the ways you may need to establish healthier boundaries. Perhaps you're in a codependent relationship in which you may be losing your sense of self. It's common for starseeds to dive deep into relationships, particularly with those who feel safe and familiar at a soul level. Perhaps you're in a relationship in which you give more than you receive. Or perhaps there's a volatility to it, and you're always unsure where you stand. This card is assigned to do a relationship review and to see what energetic agreements you've made, consciously or unconsciously. To acknowledge if there are relationships in which you feel anxious or powerless, in which you don't feel like it's safe to relax and just be yourself. To assess if there are any places of inadequacy that you used a relationship to soothe or to cover up. And then the journaling or meditation prompt is, do you love yourself in relationships? If so, how? I need to read that again. Do you love yourself in relationships? If so, how? How can you develop a deeper love for yourself? Yeah. Girl. Maybe I need to turn this down. Because it's blinding. It's blinding. Was I cockeyed a little bit? Do I be giving cockeyed sometimes? Just a little bit? Okay, there we go. Screenshot it if you need to. And then the journaling prompt is right here. Screenshot it if you need to. Okay. All right. I love y'all. I love God and the divine for allowing me to deliver these messages to you. She said, you giving something, girl. But please thank your ancestors, spirit guides, angels, God, the divine, the most high, you know, source, whoever it is that you work with in your spiritual practice. Okay? And until next time, this is XOMO. Now, I need to make these announcements. I'm not doing free readings no more. No more free yeses and nos. No more free readings. I can't do it no more. I can't do it no more. And here's why. Again, the past 2 days, I've just had a lesson about abundance and worthiness and all that good shit, right? So when it comes to my worthiness, right, I wasn't doing the free readings because I wanted to do the free readings. I was doing the free readings because I felt like I had to prove my worth, you know, to my audience and to the people coming in, right? inherent is that, is some trauma some trauma that I feel like I have to prove my worth or my value to people. But everybody's worth in this room, everybody's worth and value is inherent, right? There's nothing that you have to do to prove your own worth or value. Yes, Ashe? So that's one reason I won't be doing them anymore, right? Another reason why I won't be doing free readings, and also why the prices are going up, no tea, no shade. But also another reason why I'm not doing free readings is because, like, if you get something for free, there's low-key no investment in it. No tea, no shade. Right? When you get something for free, and like I know some of y'all have seen this in the way that some people act in the live sessions. This money coach, she was saying, when the value is low, when the value is cheap, your heart isn't in it, right? And the thing is, like, sometimes people come in and then they get free readings, and then in the next day or two, you know what I mean, they're coming back in and asking the same question, right? It's because, but here's the thing, for anybody who's ever booked a private with me, the people who book private, private clients are my favorite clients. No tea, no shade to my good Judies, because I love y'all just as much, if I'm being honest. But I also have a group of clients that come through and they're always getting the $50, $60 readings, right? And for them, I feel like it's because they know, because they spent this money, when I give them an action plan, they're not coming back to me until that action plan is done, right? They're not coming back to me until that action plan is done. Because if they don't do that action plan, it's like they just wasted $50, $60, right? But if you come and get a reading and you get some free information and you hear the things that you want to hear, no, Harry, that's not what I was saying. And that's Harry, please. Priscilla, right? Isn't that right though, Priscilla? Priscilla was the last person to get a private reading from me. Wasn't there so much more value in that private reading? Don't you feel different? Don't you feel changed? Don't you feel like because you spent more money that you're actually going to do the things and take the advice that I gave you? And Harry, stop it. Okay, not that the $15 is no good, because the $15 from moving forward, I'm glad Harry said that, because moving forward, the $15 is that's the lowest I'm going to be able to go. Right? $15 is the lowest I'm going to be able to go. Again, for my good Judies, the people who are coming back week after week, you know what I mean? Like, I love y'all. I love y'all down for real. And just like the amount of money that y'all have spent on me and my brand, I'm going to keep it a bean. You know what I mean? The girlies who are in here 3, 4, 5 nights a week, you know what I mean? Their readings are always going to be donation based for you. But for the newbies coming through, $15 minimum. $15 minimum. Yesterday's rates are not today's rates. And again, there's so many pieces to it. Yes, Ashlyn. There's so many pieces to it. Like, another piece is, what is it? It's also about like branding. Because every time I come in here, everybody in here, y'all tell me all the time that I give some of the best readings on TikTok. And you get the most value out of my readings. Yes or no? Everybody type in yes or no in the comment section right now. Right? If you get some of the most value, shouldn't my prices reflect that? You know what I mean? If I'm serving the girls Panera Bread, if I'm serving the girls, Capital Grill, if I'm serving the girls, you know what I mean? What is it? If I'm serving the girls, the Keith Special Chipotle Fajita Bowl, why is it that I'm offering McDonald's prices? Five-star Michelin, right? Do y'all feel me? Does it make sense? Are y'all understanding the changes? We do love everybody else. And again, it's just about branding. You know what I mean? It's no shade to everybody else. Because am I still gonna go get my chicken wrap with my medium McDonald's French fry, my hot and spicy when I need it? Yeah, I'm gonna go get it, babes. No tea, no shade. No tea, no shade. No tea, no shade. Okay. What's in the new chicken wrap? Right? But that's also the thing. No tea, no shade. When you go to McDonald's, you don't go to McDonald's because you want something high quality. You go to McDonald's because you want something quick, you want something easy, you want something convenient. Yes or no? And my readings have never ever gave, even when I first started off. My readings have never gave quick, convenient, easy. They've never given that. Never, girl. Ashlyn, are you still in here? I want to make sure I answer your question about like why I don't do free readings anymore. Thank you, Priscilla. Okay. I don't want nobody charging me for an extra packet of sweet and sour sauce. I'm not going back and forth with you over the sweet and sour packets. If I say I need extra cards, if I say I need an extra Oracle card, I don't want to argue about it. Yeah. Would I be able to have my mini for next week then? I want to know if I'll get the job. Absolutely, Ashlyn. Yes, absolutely. Exactly, Donna. Exactly.